Hi there, I thought we'd do this Scandi kind of Christmas theme. So I've got my Kuretake paints, the Art Nouveau set. I've got a small flat brush and I'm just going into that purple colour there and just bringing that round. Just using the flat of the brush for my shape and bringing it round and joining it up into a little circle. So continuing, adding some more little circles round. This is an A5 sheet of paper, cold pressed watercolour paper. I've got all taped down and I'm just continuing adding some circles. I didn't know whether shall I go for 3, shall I go for 4, and then I thought no, 5's a good number. And then I've picked up some lovely green paint here and I thought that really complements the purple paint, so I'm just outlining some of these purple marks and doing some centre bits to some of the marks, just being a little bit random with those little round marks as to where they are, their placement. I always find with the Art Nouveau Kuretake paints that the colours always tend to go with each other. Whatever I put with whatever colour, it seems to go. They seem to really complement each other really, really well. And then I've grabbed a round brush. I've got a medium-sized round brush. I'm using the flat of the brush there to create these lovely shapes here and just filling up the space with these, I think they're going to be leaf shapes. So just adding some more little circles. So I've grabbed some more of that purple paint, adding some little purple circles here and there because I just want to fill up the space. I just want it full of lovely luscious colour. And then I've grabbed some of the green and I've added some dots. I've let all of that dry and I've grabbed my Uniball, my broad Uniball pens, and decided that I'm going to make on top. So once it's all dry, I've grabbed this white pen and I'm just doing a zigzag kind of mark going around the border of this green circle here. And then I'm going to turn it round. It's great having these boards because you can actually move the boards around. So they're actually foam boards, really light, really easy to use. I've just cut them up and you can tape your painting down and you can move the board around as you go, as you can see here. So then I've continued on the inner circle bit and doing the same pattern there. Moving on to my next green shape, adding some little dots on the edge there, and then I'm going to be adding some little lines so that are going to actually go from those little dots. So just adding the lines across there and just going around. Really soothing this is, really relaxing, just doing the same marks over and over again. And then going on to this middle part, adding some little circular shapes here, making that center sort of like zing off the page. And then I'm going to go and add some more marks. So again with the white pen, just going around, sort of makes this look a bit like a donut, I think, when you do like this shape around here. And then I've grabbed my silver Uniball pen. I thought that these colours really would complement the silver pen. I did think to myself, shall I go for gold? And then I thought, well, I always do gold. Let's grab the silver pen and let's get that down and see what that looks like. And I think it really complements this colourway. And then I'm just zigzagging across this circle here. And then I'm going to just add some little centre bits to where they cross. So you can see there, just filling that in, just making it a bit more bolder. And I think that looks really nice. It looks a bit like lace laid over that round circle there. And then moving on, adding some little oval shapes, going round and round and round, and just continuing onto another one, and then grabbing, this is a Staedtler, it is a felt tip pen, and I'm just outlining some of those marks. Tidies it up nicely if you've got any messy edges. If you haven't got any messy edges, maybe you could just leave it. I'm just choosing which edges I need to put this mark on, and I think that works really, really well because it's the same silver colour, you know, as the pen I've already used. So I'm really enjoying doing this. So then I've had a look at the negative space and thought, well, that really needs filling up too. Why not? Let's not leave it out. I know I like a little bit of white space at times, but if I'm having fun, then I just want to continue adding some more marks. So I'm moving on to the leaf shapes now, just adding some little lines on there, and I've got the white pen here now, and I'm just mark making over the top, just adding some lines on the top edge there, just prettying them up really, adding a little bit more definition. And then I decided that the little dots were feeling a little bit left out, so grab the silver pen and just outlining those. So just going around each and every one of them, and then these little tiny little circles here, just adding some little white marks on there like that. Really easy to do, really soothing, and really keeps you in the moment. So I've grabbed the silver Staedtler pen, decided that I want to outline my page like I usually do, just being careful, pressing that pen onto the tape and then just bringing it round and doing it again. Sometimes I have to go over twice depending on how hard I've pressed on there, but I think it's worked out okay. And then I've heated up the tape and peeling it away all nicely, and then I'm going to pull it up to the camera so you can have a look at the lovely detail. Now unfortunately you can't really see how sparkly it is, but believe me, it really is sparkly with that pen. I don't know why the light hasn't caught that, but yeah, it was really nice to do. So you can see it here, lovely little thing to do, and I've really enjoyed it. So I hope you have too. Maybe you'll like, maybe you'll subscribe, maybe you'll leave me a comment. Let me know how you get on. Love to hear from you. Okay, bye.